Libra. How are you doing, Libra? Hope you're doing well. This is a reading for you for next week, from the 14th to the 21st of Nov. Let's see what the Tarot wants you to know. I'm going to pull you a couple of psychic tarot cards. They're kind of oracle cards, but kind of tarot cards as well. Okay. Tricky energy here right at the beginning. Emotional loss. Card number 5. So what I'm noticing immediately that I have never noticed before is the Fibonacci sequence is being represented here, is it not? Maybe not technically accurately, but that's what I can see. So maybe there is something. I'm getting a blessing in disguise energy. There is something that you feel like is a loss and a choice that you wish you hadn't made, but it might turn out to be a blessing in disguise. Okay, we've got a 4, a 5 to a 4. This is kind of a 4 of Swords energy, rest and rejuvenate. That's pretty simple. Okay, so let's see what your main spread is saying. The Knight of Wands, your current energy. So maybe this loss is to do with something that you were romantically, some person, something that you were in love with, or some person that you were in love with. Maybe you were in a relationship for quite some time and it ended very suddenly. And that took you by surprise. And it left you feel, yeah. So the crossing energy in this spread, this Celtic cross spread, the crossing energy is often the thing that is helping or hindering. So there was a lot of celebration. There was a lot of things to be happy about. This can also reflect, I don't often say it, but this sometimes is the third party card. So if we're talking about a relationship, we are talking about that kind of situation where there has been a third party. And the reason why things have ended, like relationships, why do they sometimes end so suddenly? Is because one of the people in it has already prepared their next situation. Basically, they've been preparing it behind your back is often the case. I don't want to be negative, but let's just get down to brass tacks. In your past position, the Star card. So there's a few cards that mean renewal This is one of them. It represents hope, inner clarity, represents miracles, having faith and being in the spotlight. So the message that I'm getting here so far is like, something could have affected you in the way that it's halted your faith. I'm not talking religiously, I'm just talking like faith in relationships, faith in love, faith in people, faith in that kind of way. Okay, in your foundation, this is good. Six of Pentacles. I like the Six of Pentacles. It's the give and take card. Giving generously or receiving from someone being generous. So don't allow what has happened to break you out of that good energy, that energy of flow. But I do think the resting and rejuvenating is a key thing here. I don't think you should be like going on some wild, crazy nights out. I don't think that that's what that is representing. I was just adding some of the numbers up there to see what we've got. We've got 9 up there, and we've got 9 down here. We've got 5 and 4 plus 6 and 3 added together. 9 up there, 9 down here, making 18, which reduces back to a 9. That's not including the star card. So I do think there is a separation there with that. Could have been an Aquarius. Okay, and crowning you is the Death card, the Scorpio card. This means that big changes are coming. It looks like big changes are what you're wanting. It is a time of endings, especially if the Ten of Swords were to show up as well. But it's definitely time to move on, rebirth and transformation. So big rebirth energy with the Star card. Also in this reading, I mean, if we were to get the Judgment card as well and then the Tower, then we're talking like major life rebirth, like second life rebirth. Okay, so this is in your future position of the cross. This 4 of Cups card talks about having an offer being made to you. It is referred to as having an offer from the universe. It can be a surprise gift. But it also, very importantly, does like people to remember that don't be so apathetic or feeling unfulfilled or miserable or down on yourself that you missed the opportunity. That's important. So an opportunity is coming. And it's a good opportunity. Page of Wands. So the reason why you are being asked to rest and rejuvenate now is because there will be action with the Page of Wands. Often talking about a new project or just a creative idea, a spark of inspiration. So this is how these two cards work together. The universe literally is going to plant something in your heart and give you the idea, a creative project. And that's what the gift will be. You know, it's not going to be a check in the mail. It could be, but highly unlikely. But it could be. But it's going to be what I said first. The universe is going to place an idea in your heart, in your mind. That you are asked to be brave and be courageous with. This is about self-love. The Strength card is about self-love and self-care. It is also about unconditional love. It is about self-respect, and obviously it's about courage. So sometimes I think what's important to remember is when we show our vulnerability, it also looks like we're being very courageous and brave. I mean, that's because we are. Okay, in your environment, this is something to look out for. Trapping yourself. Self-imposed restrictions. Isolation. And imprisonment. Not by someone else, but by yourself. This is to do with that very first card we saw, emotional loss. So if you spend too much time in the energy of why does this happen to me? I don't deserve it. That kind of thing. Basically feeling sorry for yourself. Which it's nothing bad. Everyone does it at some point or another. Then you will be trapped like this. I'm going to pull another card there, so worry ye not. Okay. This is another card that means almost the same kind of thing that the Eight of Swords does. So I didn't really need to pull another card. But this is interesting. So you know right at the very beginning where I said that this is the loss of a relationship which maybe was quite lustful. That is making me feel. Showing up in your environment. Okay, your first hopes and fears card. Your hope is for a brighter future, the Queen of Swords. She looks to the future and keeps her back in the past. And also, the clouds falling down to her kind of waist, but kind of not. But the fact that they have moved away from her head means that she can see clearly now. And she can see far and clear because of that one bird in the sky. That is what that is representing. So that's that being a hope, this being a fear. What you are fearing is the unknown. Okay? This card does remind you that it is time to compromise and make a decision. So obviously, if this is a relationship situation, and you might even have this other person who's maybe been a bit naughty, but then they want to come back. I'm not going to tell you what decision to make. That's your decision. But if it is just a lustful thing based on lust, then you're just going to get more of that. I'm not either saying that you shouldn't go for that, but I'm just saying that's what you're going to get more of. Okay, and your outcome card is... Well, that is suggesting that you're going to decide to not go back. The Seven of Pentacles, the change of direction card. Straight up, it means patience, hard work, delayed success, or waiting. So I would definitely say don't wait too long. Don't be waiting on anyone. Especially if they have damaged your trust in them by sleeping with someone else. Okay, Three of Pentacles. But if this is a work thing, because it does work both ways, there is a good quality job offer coming in that you have been waiting for patiently. With the Three of Pentacles. This card also speaks of teamwork, collaboration, skill, obviously, because it is a quality level of craftsmanship that he's displaying here. And these two people are checking up on what he's doing. Also, it's another card where there is polka dots. I think there's about 3 or 4 in the tarot where polka dots are displayed, which reminds you to have fun. So your outcome is things are going to be fun. Life is going to return to being fun. And as I say that, the Sun card comes out. The best card in the deck. Material happiness, a joyous outcome, success. So congratulations on that. I don't think that this is all going to happen in the space of 1 week. I think this is something that is going to take more like 3 months to pan out. But to get the Sun card as your final card in the outcome, brilliant. I'm going to pull you an Angel of Light Oracle card and let's see what that's saying as it falls on the table. Beauty. Let's have a look. Beauty. The outer world is a reflection of your inner. We create our own reality with our thoughts and feelings and subconscious vibrations. The outer world is a reflection of your inner, so focus on the beauty within yourself, your good qualities, your kindness, your gifts and talents. Three of Pentacles. Remember that whatever you give attention to increases and grows. Everyone has some beauty in their soul, so seek it in others. Remind them of their qualities, and you will illuminate them. Surround yourself with things and people with a beautiful vibration, for we are all influenced by that which is around us. As you tune more and more into the incredible wonder of yourself, others, and the planet, your resonance becomes that of beauty. Others will perceive the radiance of your soul and be touched by it. The affirmation for this card is, I recognize my beauty and that of others. Nice. Okay, Libra. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to check your moon and rising. Take care. God bless.